Welcome. We're going to do a protocol tonight for acupressure for bedtime, as well as irregular periods, as well as fertility. So we're just going to give it a minute for a few other people to join, and then we'll get started. While we're doing that, I'm just going to do a really quick bio and have you guys get the questions coming through. I'm going to do my best to answer the questions during the call as best as I can, or in between the acupressure. So I've been doing acupressure for the last 20 years. I've done 45,000 treatments. I've been a witness in court trials. I'm working on a book, taught at acupuncture school, treated pro athletes, and then also ran a free clinic overseas. So I'm going to welcome all of you, and we're going to do 3 points, 2 minutes each. And if you are noticing the beautiful henna on my hands, I went to an Indian wedding about a week ago and it's already fading away. So in another week, it'll be all gone. So we can enjoy the henna for a couple of minutes tonight. All right, so 3 points, 2 minutes each. Have the questions coming in, and I'll do my best to get you into a good place. Remember, most acupuncturists in the world are not primary care physicians, so be sure to get checked out by your doctor. All right, the first point that we are going to do is along the midline. This point is really great for constipation, diarrhea, can also help with sinusitis and back pain and so forth. But the point of this series tonight is 3 points, 2 minutes each, for acupressure for irregular periods. So keeping that in mind, this is a good wellness point for some other things such as tummy trouble, as well as pain management, especially sinusitis and also constipation. So I'm going to keep track for us. We're going to do this point for 2 minutes. Here we go. And if you're at home, follow along. And if you're a gentleman or if you have a child, this point you can also do to help with tummy trouble. I always feel so amazing when I do these points. So if you're at home, follow along with me for the next 2 minutes or so forth. And again, if you're just joining us, welcome. We're doing bedtime acupressure to help with irregular periods as well as fertility. And also this point, gentlemen, can also help you with ED and prostate related issues. It can also help you with tummy trouble as well. And for children, it's really good for tummy trouble. So if you're at home, do this along with me, have the questions coming in, and you can always do this for your partner as well. So wonderful. If you check out our YouTube channel, we have so many different combinations. I really want all of you to get into a good cadence where you're doing these acupressure. You pick one video off the YouTube channel and you're doing it each for 10 minutes. You're following along morning and evening. There's so many great wellness benefits from doing this, and I want you to truly be able to enjoy it. It only takes 10 minutes and I feel so amazing afterwards. I have noticed since I've been doing a lot of these lives, morning and evening, that I have less tummy trouble and I'm feeling really great. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We're doing an acupressure demo for bedtime, for irregular periods, as well as for fertility. So I hope you're joining me and doing this with me. Awesome. All right, now that we've done that one, we're going to do a modified version of the next point, and we're also going to do it for 2 minutes. And this next point is going to help not only with bringing blood flow to the reproductive organs, but also can help promote a cycle. Remember, majority of acupuncturists in the world are not primary care physicians, so get checked out by your doctor. But by bringing blood flow to the reproductive, then we can balance out the estrogen, progesterone, FSH, and LH, so that we can induce a cycle as best as we can. A lot of these protocols I'm recommending that you do until you get 3 consistent cycles and stop when you're pregnant. So very good. I hope you're following along. This is such a good bedtime one because it helps you stay relaxed and fall asleep. And remember, while you are asleep, the body is still working, is still healing. So this is a great one. And if you're just joining us, welcome. I'm doing 3 points, 2 minutes each, and I'm doing it for bedtime, but specifically more for irregular periods for ladies to help with fertility. These points you can also use on a child, and gentlemen, you can also use these points. Where I've seen these points analogously work is to help with ED and prostate related issues. And also this point specifically can also help with hypertension. And so that I'm seeing a correlation specifically between hypertension and ED related issues. And if you're wondering what the stains on my hand are, it's actually henna. I went to an Indian wedding about a week ago, and the henna is already coming off. So if you had joined us for some of the lives earlier, you would see the henna more vividly. All right, we're just going to do this for another 30 seconds or a minute, and this feels amazing. This right here is for irregular periods, for helping with fertility. I want you to do this protocol for 3 consecutive cycles till you get 3 consecutive periods, and then stop when you're pregnant. And all of these points are safe to do on children, and also gentlemen, you can do these similar points because it can help you with libido, prostate, ED, and hypertension related issues. Wonderful. And have the questions coming in. I'm happy to answer them, but I'll be more happy if you're actually doing these at home. You're doing it for your partner, and you're doing it for yourself, and you're also doing it for your child. These are great wellness points that can help you relax and fall into sleep. But specifically, this protocol that I've designed is really great for irregular periods as well as for fertility. Okay, awesome. The last point is such a great point, ladies. It is such a good point because it's along the reproductive line. It can also help with constipation, and it's also a great point for sleep. And I've talked about this point. This is one of my favorite points in the encyclopedia of acupressure points. And so let me show you. So it is right here. So it is not in this group, but the one right above it. And I get really sleepy when I do this. So we're going to do it bilaterally. Bilaterally means on both sides. And this is such a good point to do for yourself because it'll help you relax into sleep. Now, if you're stressed, it's really hard to maintain a cycle. I've noticed in my life when I'm really stressed, we skip cycles. It's nature's way of protecting us so that we don't become pregnant during that time, right? So the beauty of this point is that it helps relax us so that we fall into sleep and that we can rest. And that area also can bring blood flow to the reproductive organs so that it can help stimulate a cycle. If you're just joining us, welcome. I did 3 points. This is the 3rd point we've done. And we're doing them 2 minutes each. It's to help with irregular periods, to help with fertility. I recommend you do these sequences morning and evening till you get 3 consistent cycles and stop when you're pregnant. And analogously, it's really great for gentlemen because it can help similarly with ED, prostate, also hypertension, as well as libido. And I've seen a great correlation for gentlemen between hypertension and ED related issues. So just another minute and have the questions coming in, and I'll do my best to answer them and help you along the way. Wonderful. And check out our YouTube channel. We've got a ton of different protocols that you can do morning and evening. Almost by the end of the year, we'll have over 500 videos, so you can follow along. Be sure to get checked out by your physician, and this is to augment any recommendations of your physician. But I've seen clients get really great results within 2 weeks and so forth. So this can be a really great asset along with the recommendations of your doctor. Wonderful. So we're going to give it another 30 seconds, and then if there's any questions, I'll do my best to answer. And again, be sure to check out the YouTube channel. It has a ton of different protocols. Pick them. Pick one, do it in the morning, pick another, do it in the evening, till you get consistency and you get consistent results. And then once you have the results you are seeking, you can stop. So that's wonderful. I'm going to do my best to be on here every evening and share with you a protocol that you can do. In a few minutes, I'm going to be on Instagram and I'm going to do a protocol for ED. And so it can help gentlemen. This protocol was for women. We did 3 points, 2 minutes each. and it's for irregular periods, and this is a great protocol to do at nighttime so that it helps you fall asleep and blood flow goes to the genitalia area, and that it can help you with irregular periods. Get checked out by your doctor, but most people see results within 2 weeks. So I'd like for you to do this protocol morning and evening till you get 3 consistent cycles, and stop when you're pregnant. And you can mix and match the protocols that you find on the YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is just simply the name of my business. Till next time, tomorrow night, I will see you, and till then, do the acupressure. It will help you on your health journey. I wish you all the best. Take care. Good night if you're in the US, and have a great day if you are abroad. Bye-bye till next time.